Hello my dear lovely viewer, welcome to my channel. In this video, I would like to share with you noun case endings in Russian. As you know, I haven't finished that video, so hopefully this will be the last part. So the third declension, which is about feminine nouns with zero endings. So by that, what I mean is that those feminine nouns end with a soft sign. So those ones with zero ending. So feminine nouns with a soft sign ending. So there are two versions for that. Hard consonant before ending and soft consonant before ending. So let's look at example for hard consonant before ending. The word in nominative case mysh is an example for that because sh is actually a hard consonant in Russian, just like zh. So sh and zh are hard consonants. You can never pronounce them in a soft ending. It always goes with hard ending. Zh and sh consonants. So the word example was mush. So mush. So let me show you my notes, but I don't know how much you would be able to see from that. Mush, mush, which means mouse, you know, the animal. And the plural is for that mushi, which means mice. So mushi means mice, you know, those animals that you don't want to see. Anyway, the next word example for hard consonant before ending, brosh. So it ends with a soft sign as well, just like mush, brosh. And that was nominative case I was talking about. And for soft ending, let's see example, ris. So with soft ending, ris, or ten. I don't know, somewhere I wrote the meaning, but sorry, I can't find it now. Ten. Maybe the word ten means shadow. Let me see. Yes, shadow, like shade, shadow. So ten. And that is example for soft ending because it ends with a soft sign. So, and that was for nominative case. Now example how these words change if we change the case, how their endings will change. So in genitive case, the word mush in nominative case changes to mushy, and so this sh consonant makes it hard pronunciation, mushy. And that means mice, you know, the animals. And broshi, the other word changed to broshi. So actually in genitive case it receives an E ending. So in nominative case, soft sign ending. In genitive case, ending with E. So this is for feminine nouns with zero ending. And dative case, again, an E ending, mışı and broshi. And for accusative case, soft sign ending, mış and broş. And instrumental case is with the soft sign ending and also you. So mış you, broş you. And for prepositional case, again E ending, mışı, broshi. Let me show you my notes, but my notes are not neat to be able to see what I mean from that. And when I show you, it basically looks like from the opposite side, so I'm sorry about that. So prepositional case gets an E ending for feminine nouns with zero ending. Okay, that was, I listed the hard consonant before ending. Now look at the soft consonant before ending. So what happens with the words ris and tein? So these are soft endings. In genitive case, they receive an E. So teini, risi. In dative case, also an E ending. So risi, teini. Accusative case, soft sign ending. So tein, ris. And instrumental case, soft sign and U ending. So tenyu, risyu. And prepositional case, an E ending. Risi, teni, teni. So these words. But look out for the words mać, which means mother, and doç, which means daughter. So these two words, actually in normal daily language, you don't say doç. In Russian, they say dochka for daughter. So, and for a mother, mama. So not mać. But there's this thing I thought to share with you, that so except for the singular nominative case, which is mać and doç for these words, in all the other cases we need to put yer, so ye and r ending in the word. For example, materi, docere. So if we change the cases, then we put a yer ending into the word. So materi, docere, materiu, doceriach. So we change the cases and we put this ye, ar, yer ending into the word. So mać and doç words, as the cases change, we put these this suffix into the word. Just this, that's basically just a note. Okay, so again a review. So a nominative case for these feminine words end with soft sign, brosh, Mush. Mush. That's for hard ending. And ris, ten, soft ending. And genitive case, they receive an e ending. Mushi, risi. In dative case, also an e ending. Mushi. An accusative case, soft sign ending. Mush. And let's look at now in plural. So in nominative case, mushi, so e for plural, and risi, tegni, and in genitive case, for plural, yay ending, mushey. And for dative case, the plural ending is if it's a hard consonant, and if it's a soft consonant, yam ending. So in dative case, musham, that's for hard consonant. Example, for soft consonant, risyam, risyam, musham, risyam, tenyam, that's also soft ending, risyam, tenyam. And for accusative case, mushey for plural, and broche is plural. Now, in accusative case, we differentiate between animated and inanimated words. So, in accusative case, mushey is animated word. It ends with yay, and broshi is inanimated word. So for animated word, yay ending. For inanimated word, e ending. For example, broshi. And instrumental case, plural, is mushami, mushami. And risyami, risyami for plural. Prepositional case, plural, is mishach, risyah. Actually, in prepositional case, you remember the word about, a. For example, a kniga, about books. A myszach, about mice. It doesn't sound good, but anyway. Mysha is prepositional case ending ach, and risya ending yah. So and now look at this word. Words like vremya, which means time, and how it changes in the cases. So nominative case, vremya, time, and plural, vremena, vremena. And genitive case, vremeni, and plural, vremyon. Dative case, vremeni, and vremenami. And accusative case, vremya, and plural, vremena. Instrumental case, vremenem, and that was singular, and plural is vremena. Oh, sorry. Vremenami. Vremenami. So this is very challenging to learn these parts. The other topic would be about the stress. In Russian language is very confusing. To learn it is very difficult because sometimes the stress changes, like when we change the word by cases, the stress of the word can be changed. So like for example, zerkala, then the stress is on the first syllable, and that was singular ending with o, but zerkala, the ending a, is the stress changes or something. That I'm quite confused about these things, but let me just read it. So ending is not under stress, like unchangeable stress, for first declension, more than one syllable words like mama. For second declension, two syllables, masculine, musor. For second declension, more than two syllables, neutral words like zerkala, which means mirror, or kruževo, kruževa. Here the stress changed. And for third declension, only singular words like radost, which means happiness, radost. So anyway, I won't go into details with this that much. And there's this second declension masculine words with suffixes under stress like ak, yak, suffixes like rybak, rybaka, ok, ek suffixes, kusok. So this ok suffix is under stress, kusok, but kuska, then the stress changes to the a syllable, kusok, kuska. And then nik suffix, učenik, the stress is on the nik part, učenik and učenika. And ets suffix, for example, dvarets, which means palace, and the stress is on the last syllable, dvarets, and dvarca, dvarca, it changes. So anyway, this topic is very long, and I still need to like not just write it down again and look at it, but I would need to spend more time looking at it. However, I recommend to all of you to check Wikislovar, Wiki Dictionary online to practice the cases. So take a word example, for example, kniga, which means book, and try to write in different cases in Russian how the word would be. For example, in nominative case, singular, kniga, but nominative case, plural, kniги. And then okay, actually I was just writing this example, and then the other cases. For example, Vinitelný padež, knigu in singular, knigi in plural. Or the instrumental case is knigoj, knigoj, or knigoju, and that was singular, and for plural is knigami, knigami. And the example I wrote actually was for cats, coat in nominative case, coat. So and in nominative case singular, coat, and kattu is plural, and in raditelný padež kata, kata, and that was singular, and for plural is katov. And for datelný padež, dative case is katu, katu, and that was singular, and katam for plural. And vinitelný padež kata, singular, and katov, plural. Tvoritelný padež, instrumental, katom and katami, katami, plural. And prepositional предложение padež kate and katach, plural, katach. So this is from like Wiki Dictionary to practice Wiki Slovar. And the fleeting vowel, just an explanation on that briefly. So before and after g, k, h consonants, akno, akon, akna, so akna, it changes. Window, actually, akno, window, window. And when the fleeting vowel is yeah, for combination of j, k, sh, k, ch, k consonants and c, k, for example, loshka, which means spoon, loshka, and lojek, it gets this fleeting vowel yeah. So lojek. So from loshka, lojek. And when there is no fleeting vowel, for combinations of rm, rn letters, for example, pochta, there's no fleeting vowel. And then for yeah, fleeting vowel example, calzo, which means ring, calzo, and kalets, so ring, and it changes. So the same, that was a list for masculine words when it changes. So for example, lob, which means forehead, and it changes lba, lb, it changes. And for example, son, which means dream in Russian, sna, sn, snov, rot, rta, rt, rtov, lyod means ice, lyod, lda, lid, ldov, ice. So it changes. Agony means fire. Agnya. Agni, agnyej. Parень means guy. Parnya, parnyi, parnej. So this is what I thought to share with you. So basically that's it for today. So that was in English, and actually I have already spent like 25 minutes talking about this topic, which is a long time, and so I don't know how much I can mention about it in Hungarian. Then briefly, röviden, arról beszéltem, hogy az orosz nyelvben vannak olyan szavak, amelyek látságjellel végződnek, és nőnemű szavak. Tehát ugye megkülönböztetünk szavakat, amelyek látságjellel végződnek, és himnemű szavak, de vannak olyan szavak, amelyek látságjelre végződnek, és nőnemű szavak. Na most azokat vizsgáljuk meg, amelyek nőnemű szavak és látságjelre végződnek. Például a műs, az azt jelenti, hogy egér, műs. És az S mással hangzó, azt mindig keményen kell ejteni, műs, egér, tehát lágy kiejtése nincsen, tehát az S mással hangzó és a Z mással hangzónak nincs lágy kiejtése, mindig keményen kell ejteni, tehát alany esetben műs. Akkor bros, szintén látságjellel végződik, és nőnemű szó, csak úgy, mint a műs. Akkor alanyesetről beszéltem, na viszont a többes száma, az pedig i, tehát műsi, brosi, ez alanyesetben. Viszont a birtokos esetben i végződést kap, műsi, brosi. Akkor a részes esetben szintén i végződést kap, műsi, brosi. Viszont a tárgy esetben látságjellel végződik. Műs, bros. Akkor az eszközhatározós esetben műsjú, szóval látságjel és jú betűt teszünk a végére. Műsjú, brosjú. És az elölhatározós eset, a prepozíciós esetben i végződést kap, műsi, brosi. De ezek most tehát a kemény kiejtésre voltak példák, mert az a szó, hogy risz és a tény, ezek lágy kiejtéssel vannak, látságjellel végződnek, és ezekről tehát beszéltem. Na most nem tudom részletezni az összes többit, mert az nagyon hosszú időbe telne. Amit tudok ajánlani az az, hogy a Wikipédiának a szótárjában, vagyis a Wikislovar, abban megnézhetitek, hogy egy szónál hogyan kell, tehát az eseteket, tehát alanyeset, tárgyeset, stb. Mindezeket így egy ilyen táblázatban kiírja, és ezt ajánlom megnézni gyakorlásnak, tehát az eseteket, és önmagunktól kell ezeket gyakorolni különböző szavakkal, addig, ameddig ezek a végződések nem rögzülnek. Köszönöm szépen a figyelmeteket. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope that you guys are doing well. Thank you for watching and take care. Goodbye. Paka.